two things that are going on with this. I'm recording a raw. I'm also recording a process signal. So I'm capturing both of those so you can see some examples of stuff I've done there. Reason I'm doing that is that I've got the raw in case I make mistakes with the airboard or if I want to make changes later. So I am committed. So it comes in, I use a send signal from the desk, going into my patch bay. So it goes into a couple of different units and then back into the desk on a fresh channel. 3 units I've got here. So I've got 1176, I've got a LA28, and I've got a EPQ Pultec. So one type of FET compression, which is the sort of really aggressive sort of stuff you hear in rock music a lot of times. LA2s are a bit smoother, tube-based compression, so it's a bit of smoothing to it. And I've got a bit of EQing just a few things. So I'm just in fattening the bottom end on one side, and I'm just addressing a bit of brightness and a little bit of sibilance with the top for vocals.
She counts 4, 5, 6. She counts 4, 5, 6. I can't hold on. Can't go on. I can't go. I can't go on. I can't go. I can't go on.
There are a lot of vocals in this song compared to everything else. Is the biggest part of it. You see the 2 channels everywhere. So I've got the raw version, which is the desk with no processing. I've got the outboard, which is gone through my compressors and EQs. So I've kept the raw in case I need it. I hopefully won't need to go back to it. I don't want to if I can help it. There's lots of vocals in this one. So to make this the way it was, you've got a main vocal going throughout it. You've got a chorus, which has been double tracked. You've then got some shouts in the choruses. And then after that, we've got loads of backing vocals. So we've got lots of whispers for the verses, lots of different harmonies going on in the choruses. So it's a rather vocal-heavy song. So I'll play a little bit of it first.
Bit of pride on the floor, a broken mirror reflects the point of an exit, of a way out.
So that's the example of an April one. This is an example of it raw instead.
A broken mirror reflects the point of an exit.
It is a little bit louder, but the terms of processing has been EQ'd. It's got a bit of compression. It is a tighter version instead. Other vocal wise, there's double tracks going on here. There's lots of harmonies. So I'll show you these. At the moment, they're all completely like everything else, as recorded basically. So there's some timings, there's some tunings, there are noises. So there's no gate on it. There's no reverb as well. There's no ALOT. So this is basically as it came when we recorded it. Let's play a little bit more for you.
1, 2, 3. She counts 1, 2, 3. I can't go on. Can't go on. I can't go. I can't go on. Can't go. I can't go on. I can't go on.
Lot there. There's some tuning imperfections going in each of them, so I need to go through the tuner. There's the odd bit of timing on some of the double tracks. Quite a couple of things. When I've done the mixing, which is going to be the next part of this, that'll be a lot tighter, a lot more sitting together, balancing, panning. This is what the song at this point needs. It's got tracks that just need complete control now, which is where we move to the next stage for me, which is mixing.